My name is Hammelberg, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Defense Grid 2. So we've just completed the power outage challenge mode, and I haven't completely decided which one I want to do next. The focal point seems fairly trivial, given as we just completed essentially this mission with the additional difficulties of the power outage on top of it. Obviously, with the front section of the maze not needing the cursor in order to power it, you could try and go for a higher score by pooling more money. You need fewer towers. At this point, I'm not trying to get on the scoreboard or anything. I'm simply trying to hit the arbitrary markers for gold. So I think we'll skip that one. No red towers looks interesting. Let's try out of bullets, because we've been relying fairly heavily on the cannon towers for this mission. And let's see if we can do it actually using the Tesla towers that this mission is supposed to be introducing. So we have access to the Tesla tower, and I think Shield Cracker is going to be the most important one. These are the towers that are going to need to be doing a lot of the shield damage, so that the Infernos and particularly laser towers can then clean things up. So we're going to go with the Shield Cracker on these ones, and let's give this a try. Okay, and first couple towers is going to be the same. We've been using... It looks like it's the same creature distribution as we were dealing with before, so no need to change anything up yet. Maximizing score a little bit by building this tower as late as possible. It's probably a dumb thing to do, ultimately. Knowing what the requirements for gold are, they just seem to be, don't let aliens pick up cores. And so long as you can do that reasonably efficiently, you're fine. And so far, as of yet, we have not deviated from the structure that we were using before. We eventually were going to start needing to add Tesla turrets. I'm going to save some spaces up here for a couple of highly upgraded Tesla turrets to attempt to deal with the shield enemies, but for right now, we're fine. There's a lot of high health swarmers getting through. That's a problem. We may end up using our special weapon here just to clean things up. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think that we probably could have done this by timing our upgrades better, but we didn't get the boost onto this turret, which means that this one's the one having to do all the work. Oh well. Ends up in the same place. Okay. Let's go. I would like to get these laser turrets online. And some of these have alarmingly high health coming in, but just being the focus range of all four of these laser turrets should get rid of them pretty quickly. It's the shield wave that I'm worried about. So I would like to be able... I mean, these, I think, can deal with this pack, so I'd like to let this one just run and then see how this shield wave is dealt with once it comes up. The answer is these shields aren't going away, so we're not able to kill all of them. And let's see how the laser turrets are able to handle them. I'm going to be backing up in order to fix whatever the issue is. Yeah, the green turrets at least are very slow at... Yeah, it's almost no work done on the turrets, on the shields. So let's back up a couple steps, and I guess we need to slam down more we need to be slamming down more Tesla turrets. Because they're the ones that are going to be getting through that stuff. I would prefer not to have to overinvest into those, but they're literally the only turret I can build that's able to take down shields, so... yeah, we need a lot of them. Let's just blow our entire trust fund at this point onto these turrets. Okay, so yeah, we're starting to get through now. But not all of them, which is alarming. Hopefully we took down enough of the shields that focus fire is going to be sufficient for the rest. The Teslas are doing okay against the Swarmers, I guess, so they are serving double duty. Oh, geez, lasers are terrible against shields. Okay, we've got shields in this next pack, so... I would kind of like to see how upgraded Teslas are going to work. Well, we're doing an okay job at getting the these shields down, but not great. They just picked up a lot. That's really problematic for us. How much did these upgrade? 350? Yeah, 350. We don't have our special weapon up, so they're not going to be able to rely on that to get us out of this. See, this is the kind of thing that's not good for us if we're trying to guarantee we're getting gold. We have a significant number of cores out of the field for quite a while. These are coming back in stuff with shields still on them. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Okay, we're going to back up a couple of legs until, frankly, let's back up to before we use this. And we need to back up another leg as well. Okay. Teslas are effective enough against Swarmers that I think I will try and use them rather than instead of Inferno turrets. And we're going to be spending aggressively to try and get all this stuff online. Okay, we're going to upgrade this Tesla turret very aggressively. Still kind of behind. We do still have all the cores in the repository, but the amount of health that we have coming into this section of the loop is not heartening. Because we've then got these rhinos that are coming in and picking things up, and they're not exactly low on health. And these powers, yeah, they're going to pick these ones off. Now we've got to wait for them to come back and get into the... What's it going to take to get a level 3 there? We're not going to get that before. Get these upgraded all to level 2. Well, that did a nice number on the shields. Granted, it needs to, because that's all we've got to deal with them, but... We'll stick another one on this back. Hopefully just to deal with any shields. Ugh. So am I left devoting this entire outer ring to Tesla turrets? I don't want to do that, but it seems like it might be necessary. Both is AoE damage, and the only way to deal with shields. I can jam a Tesla turret in here as a last-ditch effort. I guess we'll try it and see how it pans out. The shield monsters in that wave were picked off. Oh no, it's shield monsters. This wave weren't any there. And this can reach up there, which is nice. So it's actually got 2 opportunities to hit. So we'll give this one an upgrade. And a couple of... So it's not shooting up. Maybe it's got some further... Oh no, it is capable of doing that. It's just timing. We've got the next problem wave is probably going to be swarmers. Granted, it's always going to be swarmers and shields for us. I think I would like to get this up to a red and then overcharge it, and we're going to be relying on that tower particularly to do so much of our damage. Okay, and now we should be thinking Teslas. These ones up here seem like they're doing good work. This one is in a nice position, so I want to upgrade this one and then that one, and then we'll try to get those 2. Okay, I'm happy with the way that panned out there. Upgrade that. They're not relying on them for damage on these Rhino waves. $700 upgrade. We'll get an overcharge for this one. Ugh, remember that a lot of them getting picked up there. It's not good. A lot of cores getting picked up, I should say. And that shield's already gone. This one will be gone shortly. Still not pleased by the number of cores outside the repository, but they're not getting far. We have a swarmer wave coming, and then followed by a shield wave. For the swarmer wave, I'm going to upgrade this tower. This one has always been one of the highest damage spots, just because it's setting up the burn on all of these enemies. Then we have a shield wave coming after this, so that means more Tesla. There's our money for the Tesla. Squeeze in an upgrade on our laser turret. Oof, that's nice. I like seeing that. Tesla turrets also seem to be relatively bright about preferentially targeting things with shields. Given it, and that may be, well, I take that back. It may just be an artifact of their slow fire speed that I'm seeing. But that's all the shields gone as they came out of that pocket, so that's good. And this wave's just been very effectively dealt with. Coming up, I think these AoE shields should be trivial because we've got the 40% shield damage spread across multiple hits because this attack arcs. So I think we're going to be fine on that. Instead, let's get these turrets to level 3. Yeah, cracked that one already. This one's got a couple of shots to go. Not many though. Yep, cracked that one. This one's gonna crack probably when that shoots. Ugh, so close. Okay, well this one can crack that. Provided it's smart enough on the targeting. There we go. Swarmer wave incoming. That's, again, gonna be Tesla's doing a lot of the work. 33,000? It's okay.
Let's keep the core safe this time.
I feel like our score is a little bit low for the how late in the sequence we are, but you do get a lot of points for the later ones. So hopefully we've not been screwed by the couple of times we let significant numbers of cores get picked up. This is not good. The number of shields that are persisting, they're going to be soaking up a lot of this laser fire when they should. The laser fire would be much better allocated to the stuff on this outer rim. I think we may just throw the orbital weapon in. Use that to clean all this up. Okay, we have 2 more waves that have any sorts of shields that we need to worry about. So I think we're going to prioritize for non-shield waves, on the hopes that our current infrastructure is sufficient to deal with the shield ones. The AoE shields I'm even less worried about because of the dynamics we were running into earlier, where the arcing from the Tesla towers is capable of cracking these pretty quickly. Yeah, I mean, this one's going to be cracked before it leaves. Before it gets into range. Well, I spoke too soon. Okay, let's back up a segment. Where can we put upgrades that are going to have the effect we want? Early Teslas. And score feels low for right now. We got dealt with, though. So now we have this Swarmer wave, followed by a Shield wave. Okay, that's a lot of points right there. We're lower than we were on the last challenge mission we tried with this configuration, but I think we may, given how much of a surplus we were able to finish, the surplus score we were able to finish the last challenge mode with, I think we may still be good, because we're already into the bronze regime. Ugh, I don't like this. So close. Almost to gold. Yeah, okay, we're into gold. Nice. Okay, another challenge mode successfully completed, and yeah, I think that worked out well. Obviously, this is exactly the same as the story mode, so you could use this method for the story mode if you wanted to be using Teslas. I like the Infernos, they just seem a little more reliable, and the cannons are, of course, great. I felt far more comfortable with that setup, and I feel like it is a superior method. That said, this works, so... Okay, well, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again for the next challenge mode.